Hello. How's it going this morning? A lot on my mind as usual. Don't know where to start. Let's see here. So the other day I saw a video on some residue and stuff about a change in old TV show from the 80s, Knight Rider. These David Hasselhoff and Kit and all that. It's nothing new. The video is a couple years old from Neat Input, Blaze on there. It's something that resonated with me quite a bit because not only, when I was a child in the 80s, I really enjoyed that show. I went to an exhibition where I actually saw and had my picture taken in the original car from the series. So, of course, I don't have access to the pictures that I had gotten when I was in there. But I remember it vividly. I was in the damn car. The freaking talk box was always on the console in the middle. The freaking dash wasn't all misshapen, so you could barely sit in the passenger seat. I remember it very vividly. So I know that's a change for me. So I thought I'd share that. And then a little funny synchronicity that happened yesterday. My mom's got this new dog. He's a little terror. He's gonna be a monster. So for my mom, I was building him a little shelter, right? And my mom listens to this station out of Alberta, out of Calgary, classic rock station. And we're in BC. So I'm out building this and doing some cuts and stuff and measurements. And she comes out and wants to go in the garage and get a beer. She's doing some baking, and there's a fridge in the garage and has some beer in it. So she goes, grabs one, asks me if I want one. I'm like, no, it's fucking cold. So I think nothing of it. About 10 minutes later, I go in the house and warm up, and the radio says, I bet you're thinking about going to the garage to see if there's a beer in the fridge. And I just thought to myself, wow, this reality is fucked. Like, what are the odds of that, right? This little guy biting my shoes. Okay, so and then I got some other thoughts last night. I've been seeing a lot of well, not a lot, but I think I saw it on Moneybag's channel. It's Hear What You Want phenomenon or whatever. Now this fucking blew my mind. It blew my mind to the point that the Mandela Effect blew my mind when I first heard about it. Now, I don't know if it's a Mandela Effect. I don't know if it's only people that are affected by the Mandela Effect hear this fucking phenomenon. But it's definitely worth looking into. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, depending on what you're thinking in your head at the moment before you hear it, you can hear literally what you want. It could be like ass backwards, totally different than what it's actually saying. Or, well, in this reality, who knows what it's actually saying or if it's actually saying anything at all. There's some song by Rihanna that says I'm not familiar with her. What was it? Damn it, I can't remember. Anyways, it blew me away. Hear What You Want phenomenon. It pertains to a lot of music and to a lot of other things. Definitely worth checking out. Check out Moneybag 73 if you want to check that out. I think he's going to update it and make a new video about it. It's very, very interesting. And then, I heard a cast the other day from it was Scarab Performance. Dan on there. He was interviewing Matt from Quantum Conscience. They're talking about how maybe how we don't understand how people don't see things that we see, right? And they're proposing that it could be that people literally see different things than we're seeing. We just never noticed it because, hey, that sign's blue. What color is that sign to you? And the guy says, oh, it's red. But you never ask each other that, right? So it's a very feasible fucking thought. Like, I mean, people quite literally could be in their own different reality at the same time as us. And that really twisted my mind a little bit, And then Matt kind of disagreed with Dan there and said, well, no, I think we would have noticed earlier. But I thought maybe a step further, right? Like, maybe not only are we seeing different things, but maybe we're hearing different responses as well. So we would never notice. So if I said that sign was blue and I was with a friend who said, no, that sign is red, maybe even though he's seeing red and I'm seeing blue, and I asked him what color he's seeing, maybe even though he says he sees red, I might hear what I want to hear and say, like, he said, yeah, that sign's blue, when really he was disagreeing with me. Or maybe he also heard me saying blue when I really said red. Okay, that's just my example for the color of the sign, but I mean, you can attribute that to anything, right? So I said before, I'm changing my fucking outlook and views on this reality constantly. And I think I just changed it again. I said before, I think we're all in one reality. I think this is one reality that we all share. And I don't think there's multiverse and all that. But when you attribute this fucking to the whole scenario, well, then that's a lot of separate realities. That means that we're all in our separate reality. However, I don't think it's like a multiverse and we're all in like different like it's hard to explain. It's like we all have all these realities bunched up, but we're all here together in one reality. So it's one single reality with a shitload of realities inside of this reality. I don't know if that makes any sense. It just kind of fucked with my brain. My brain in this avatar, right? That I control in this realm. I don't know. I was listening to some stuff last night. I was thinking about it as I went to sleep. And I got up this morning and I thought I'd come out and make a quick video and just share that. So I don't know what you guys think. It explains a lot, right? It explains why people don't see what we see. Or maybe they do, but they see what they want to see. Like, it's like, hear what you want to hear, see what you want to see. We are all in our own realities, I think, and we do collectively manifest shit. Oh yeah, I was going to do that too. Okay, so I said before, right, I wanted to do a little exercise experiment with you guys on I swear I can manifest a job for myself. I'm all done my court and everything, right? So I don't have to worry about that, and that was my excuse not to get work. So it's time to get some work. So I wanted to come on here and say, okay, look, I'm going to go in Kijiji. I'm only going to apply for jobs that I want to work. I'm not going to apply for crap that I don't want to do, and I'm not going to apply for stuff that I don't want to make money at. And I was going to say, I bet I can manifest a job, and I'll get one right away. I guarantee it. It's always been that way. Now, you got to keep in mind that I'm in a place where unemployment is high rate. I know lots of people looking for work, and they're having a hard time looking for months, giving out resumes constantly. I'm not even going to try and make a resume. I won't even apply at shit like that. I'm just going to get a job, plain and simple. And then I was thinking, okay, well, maybe me doing this experiment might inhibit me manifesting what I want just because of doing it in this manner. Because there's a certain mindset you need to do. You can't have it be like, I'm going to get a job. You have to know you already have the job, right? So I thought maybe making the video might inhibit that. So, but the thing is, before I even had a chance to make a video about it and do the experiment, I fucking got a job without even trying or looking. Bang! So I got a job. I'm a drywaller now. Crazy. I mean, it kind of sucks because I really wanted to do that experiment, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go drywall now. Okay, so that's that. Crazy fucking reality. Okay, guys, I love you all. To each your own.